Get yourself right with the Lord. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm looking at the sun, and I mean, that's the scene that I'm looking at. You know, y'all can't really see it that much. I'm on this freeway. I'm on my way to therapy, which is the beach. Do I wish if I didn't have to go? Yes, I wish if I didn't have to go to the beach, because it's early in the morning. I don't have a job. I got fired because these little idiots want to be petty and childish, and I know why I got fired. It's not because of my attendance. It's not because of whatever they put on that paper in the office. You know, they all working together. All get together. It's like they have their own little crew, you know, inside of the department. You know what I mean? But I just want to know. I just want to know if the big boss knows that that's how y'all doing y'all workers. Like, I'm pretty sure that he's not aware of it. You know, there's no way that I should even complain twice, and when I complain about my supervisor, I was told that I got issues and I need to work on myself. That's what I was told. The second time I complained again, they called me like 4:20 is off, because I get off at 4:45. You know, when you want to address concerns with an employee, but they really called me like 4:40, 4:43 or something around there. Because I remember looking at the time, and I'm like, why are they calling me this late? You know, and at the end of the conversation, I didn't feel like I accomplished anything that was positive as far as me moving forward and solving the problem between my supervisor and I. Then at the end, I forgot, we got into some type of conversation to where one of the person reminded me, oh, remember you was cussing at somebody? First of all, I wasn't cussing at nobody. Second of all, you guys called me when I was on my stress leave, knowing that I'm on my stress leave, and you guys called me anyways. That, you violated me right there. But I let it go. And I continue to work for your company. I know I probably was yelling, and because I was telling the lady, like, she telling me, well, this is not the proper way to go. What is the proper way to go? Do you know what stress is? Do you know that when you're stressing, your mentality is not in the right place? Do you have any clue? Oh, you do have a clue. But you guys are so into y'all politics in that office that you guys are not paying attention to the people that's in need. You know, I am in need of mental help. You know what I mean? And y'all fired me. So the weirdest thing is, you know, I was complaining about not having enough staff, and I was complaining about the diapering. You know, we have 14 children in the classroom, and 7 of them requires diapering services. And I'm just keeping it real. Like, when I applied for the job, I've never, if they would have told me, you know what, because I told them I want to work with ages 3 to 5. I was specific with what I asked for, very specific. And the lady said, you're gonna work with those age. And I began working with those age 3 to 5. Somewhere along the line, they switched my requests around, and I kind of went with the flow. Like, all right, it's just a part of the job. I must be able to adjust to change, and I went with it. But then it's like, the more I look, the more I have to go with their policy, and how they're gonna deal with me and what they think they should do with me, and I don't have a right to say nothing. And the minute I open my mouth and say something, oh, I'm being combative. I'm being whatever word that they want to use. You know, the word when you go back and forth. Why am I negotiating anything? I shouldn't be in front of you discussing my health, you know. And I'm here telling you now that, you know what, this is not working out. I'm getting ready to quit. And you tell me while I'm crying, boo-hooing in tears, if you're gonna quit, just let me know so I can find somebody to replace you. First of all, lady that asked me that question, there's no replacement for Talita, okay? I am the Talita. There's no other person that could replace me. Get that through your thick skull. I'm the only Talita. The one that you guys got was the one that you guys meant to have, and you guys abused her. You guys took advantage of her because you guys are malicious. You guys are childish. You're unprofessional. Like I said, you're tacky, unprofessional and tacky. How another teacher gonna call a parent and having a discussion about me, and I'm telling my supervisor that, she telling me, oh, and I say it's unprofessional and tacky. She said no name calling. I'm not name calling. I'm just calling what I see. I'm just saying what I see. Now, if I would have said that cunt, okay, that's name calling. Or that bitch, yeah, that's name calling. But if I say somebody's unprofessional and tacky, a teacher calling a parent, talking about me behind my back, that is unprofessional and tacky. I don't do that. I don't do that. And I don't wish it to be done to me. You know what I mean? The stuff that I have an immediate effect on, I could control that. You know, so if I hear a parent talking about me, what is that about? You know, you're going to tell the parent that I said I want to be her daughter's teacher. First of all, I called you and tell you that I want to be her daughter's teacher. First of all, a lady, I don't have your phone number. So why would you call the parent and have a discussion about me? Why would you even try to bring that up? Why would you do that? I don't have your number. So why did you lie? Why are you lying? Why are you being tacky? Why are you being unprofessional? Oh my God, I love these buildings right here. Right the bomb. Damn, they look so sexy. Ooh. Dang on. They almost done. Is that people moved in already? What? Wow. Yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm not in the hood, but I just left from the hood. I live in South Central LA. I live in South Central LA. And I mean, not because you live in South Central that you have to be South Central. Like, I live in South Central. I'm a Jamaican. I grew up in Jamaica. St. Mary, Port Maria, St. Mary, I come from. That's where I'm born and grow. My grandmother raised me. My grandmother raised me to be a warrior. A warrior. Not to make nobody come and take advantage of me. Take advantage. And people them take advantage of me. Me I gotta work with me head up. Feel like say I will tear off from my body. And guess what? I worked that day. But you more I use meditation. This BP girl. What is that? What kind of music is that you playing? I said it's meditation. Yeah, I said, well, all last week, you know, I let you play whatever you want to play, which didn't really bother me. But this week, let's just go by the children's emotion. And let's just, you know, because it's the weekend, they coming back, we don't know how they're going to react, or, you know what I mean? She goes, well, I'm not going to be listening to no meditation all day, every day. And in my mind, I almost snapped because I'm like, what do you mean you not going to listen to no meditation? It's not about you, lady. It's about these children. It's about these kids, you know? And that's the thing. When teachers get up and they go to work, you got to remember, it's not about you. So while you over there putting up signs on the wall, rearranging things, because you just got in the classroom, and then 3 days later, you just doing whatever you want to do without even saying anything to me. But y'all want to say lack of communication on my chart, but no. If you come in somebody's classroom, it's not your classroom, sis. First of all, it's not my classroom either. I'm just working there. But if you come inside the classroom and you see things that you need to rearrange, talk to the person. Say, hey, you know what, Miss Hay? I'm gonna move, if you don't mind, not because you say that you're gonna do something. That don't mean that I like the idea. You know what I mean? If you don't mind, I'm gonna take the whatever was on the wall, I'm gonna put it on this wall right here, and then I'm gonna write. First of all, you write class A on the folder, and we're in class B. You spell Ezekiel Ezekiel. His name is Ezequiel. Teacher, lead teacher. You come in here every day with your little ugly eyelashes. Can you face your face without wearing eyelashes? I can, because I don't care about my looks. I care about how professional I could be with these children when I come to work. You know what I mean? And a lot of teachers are teaching now because they don't have nothing else to do. Number one. Number two, it's an easy way out. I mean, who wouldn't like to babysit some children? But see, these COVID kids, it's not called babysitting anymore. You know what I mean? I think that these COVID kids, when they go to school, they're in boot camp. I feel sorry for the children that are being properly cared for at home. I really feel, oh my God, they done fixing that. I really feel sorry for those children that comes in and they just automatically knows what to do. I feel sorry for the children that have to work. We don't care nothing about them. Nothing. I've seen it. Oh, he crying. Oh, he need to shut up. The things I see. I seen somebody getting angry because kids wasn't listening to them. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen, not for this company that I used to work. This company, yes. But this, what I'm about to say, is not for this company. And I'm not even going to say it. But I've seen a lot of things that I shouldn't have been seeing. You know, when I first started teaching, I didn't really understand what I was doing. I was just doing it like, oh, okay, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, it's so cute. But as I began to grow and obtain my degrees, really, I started off with certificates. I forgot about those. Yeah. I started off with certificates, and then I worked my way into accumulating over 146 units in child development. I took all the child development class that there was, except for the one that I'm having a problem with right now, difficulty with. I don't really understand it, and it's special needs. When I went to Trade Tech, I didn't take that that course because I'm like, I'm not gonna be working with children like that. Like, not to be setting anybody apart from anyone else, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm not gonna be working with nobody, no children, no disabled kids, and advantage, academically disadvantaged kids, for lack of a better term, okay? I'm gonna use disabled. But at the end of the day, I love what I do, and I'm more into fostering children and watch them grow. I know that I'm a facilitator because at times I would have to step back and just let them do what they do, but kind of scaffold them as they go along the way most of the time, just like I do with my kids. With my children, no, you finna learn how to do everything on your own. What you say, open the bottle? No, you open the bottle. You know what I mean? No, you're not finna come in and cripple yourself around me. Any child that I work with, you're gonna be independent. You're gonna be bold. You're gonna believe in yourself. You're gonna believe in anything that's possible. Anything that's impossible, you can make it possible. And that's the teacher that I am. And you fired me. You fired me because of your zealot, childish ways. You guys are so caught up into y'all little game that y'all playing with y'all workers in the office. You know what I mean? That you let a good teacher go. A very good teacher. One that was willing to go above and beyond for y'all. My favorite scene. One that was ready to go above and beyond for y'all. You know what I mean? I was ready. Only thing is, I was running late. Like every time I go, I was always having car problems. I was going through my emails and I'm like, oh my God, I emailed her and told her that, I couldn't find my key. And could you imagine how many texts I sent her saying that my car broke down? A lot. And all that stuff was not recorded into my attendance. It just recorded I'm late. And then she said coming back from your lunch break late. It was a lot of times I come back from my lunch break and I can't clock in. You know what I mean? Because of the system, the glitch that they got. It's always something going on with the Wi-Fi. So I couldn't clock in. And the times when I'm coming back from my lunch break and I can't clock in because the door is not open. So that makes me late. But yet you want to fire me on basis of attendance and code of misconduct or whatever you put on that stupid paper. You're not hurting me. You're hurting your entire company when you decided to fire me. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me at all. You could be childish all you want. The last company that decides they want to play around with God's property, it didn't go so well for them. This lady took my paperwork, said, I'm going to send it off to Sacramento. Don't worry about it. Because first she pulled me in the office and tried to fire me. I said, no, you can't fire me on these bases because the paper clearly stated that Sacramento need these papers in order for me to continue working here. So I was like, okay, I can send these papers off. I'm still going to be employed. I have to send these papers off and wait on Sacramento. You can't just fire me. What? Because you're at will? At will meaning, whenever we decide to fire you, we gonna make up some crap on some paper and we gonna just get rid of you. Before you fire somebody, you have to say to yourself, has this person been working effectively? Let's just forget about the tardiness, which is important. I understand you have a business to run, and tardiness and that punctuality, all that stuff is very important. Very important. Let's just say this girl is stressed out. She has anxiety disorder because of working for y'all. She now has panic attacks. She is displaying a lot of stress disorder symptoms, which irritability, memory loss. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. What I was going through, I couldn't even smile. I'm surprised I could smile right now. Wasn't no smiling for me. Wasn't no sunshine. Wasn't no sun shining on no territory of mine a couple weeks ago. And you know, on the 3rd, I took a picture with me with 2 patches on my head. One right here, one right there. And that's the day when they pulled me in the office and was trying to make a mockery of me. Really. You know? But my thing is this. You see, when somebody's disabled and they telling you that they're disabled, mentally disabled, and even though I might not communicate that information to the office because I'm kind of private, you know, I'm like, they don't need to know all my business. Like, I need to tell one person, and that one person could work with me, you know, because she's human. Like, she's a person. This is the same lady that when I was on my period, I asked her if I could go on my lunch break 15 minutes earlier just so I could take a shower and come back. She told me I got to wait until all the kids go to sleep. You know? You're a girl, I'm a girl. I'm on my period. We have enough staff. It was 3 teachers in the classroom that day. Why do I have to wait until my co-teacher put all the children down to sleep before I could go change my pad? Not even change my pad. I said my period came out of nowhere. You know, I went in the bathroom, kind of smell a stench, and I was like checking the kids to see who boo-booed on themselves or whatever. I didn't smell that bad, but I'm just saying. And I was just checking, you know. Went in the bathroom, cold red, all over my panties, cold red, and I'm like, oh, my period came early. And it came early, came out of nowhere. Can I just go take my shower real quick and just so I can change and feel clean and feel like I belong in the classroom? You would think that this lady would feel some type of feelings. I don't know. Let's get the feelings out. Is this fog right there? Mid-fog. Let's get the feelings out of it, because you can't really work according to your feelings. You gotta work according to what's right. Let's just take the feeling part out of it, right? All right. She couldn't go by morals then? All right. Morals. Yeah, we could try morals. You couldn't use morals and say, you know what? Even though Miss A and I have our differences and we don't see eye to eye on whatever, this is the time for me to show Miss A that I'm professional, I'm not messy, and I'm not tacky. When she asked me if she could go home and take a shower real quick, you know what I mean? You could have just said, you know what, go ahead, go bathe and come back, you know? But nah, I gotta wait until all the kids go to sleep. Like, really, lady? Really? Don't you think that it's a higher power that's watching you mistreat me? Don't you think for 1 second that there is a greater power watching how you're dealing with me? You don't think that? No? Alright. I do. Because honestly, ain't no free parking today. Dang. Alright, I'll pay at the meter. The meter don't start until 8 o'clock. So, you know what I mean? Don't you think for 1 second that you should have just said, let me just set my differences aside with Miss Hay and let me just let her go home and go clean herself up, because I'm a girl and she's a girl. Why not? You know, but y'all want to rule under hate. You know, you running a corporation under hate, maliciousness, and you can't do that. You're not gonna grow. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something to nip you down. Every time you try to go up, it's always going to be a child with a broken arm. Now, how do you get a child? How do you have a corporation where you have somewhere where somebody just sit there and have and make up their own rules according to whatever the case may be? Make up their own rules, have their own set of rules. People could just do whatever they want to do. How y'all gonna do that? How y'all gonna really do that? You know? And then when you have somebody complaining about something, oh, hey, you ain't supposed to be complaining, you know? Honestly, you're actually supposed to just go with the flow. You know, whatever we say, y'all gotta do. You know what I mean? But you're right. We gotta do what y'all say. You're right. But here's how we got to do what y'all say. If it's within the right thing to do, yes, do it. You know what I mean? No free parking today. Fine. Alright, this one, it says no left turn. So, good. I could park right here until 9 o'clock. Thank you, Lord. I just gotta know by 9 o'clock I need to move my car. That's all. You know, you see, when you stressed out, you don't pay attention to stuff like this. Now I'm able to pay attention to signs, you know? I'm able to pay attention to signs and read signs, and okay, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. no stopping. I got it. All right, so by 9 o'clock my therapy needs to be done and over with. I cannot afford it. I got my car towed from here. I got parking tickets. I can't afford it, you know. And yeah, I'm not like 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock is when I'm really starting my thing, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to leave my therapy. You know, so I'm going to do an hour and 45 minutes at this point, you know. Make sure I curb my tire, because I ain't trying to get no type of ticket, no nothing. Yeah, so I'm about to wrap this session. I'm about to wrap this session up. You just want to be heard, huh? I'm about to wrap this session up. Bro! These birds. Anyways. Say again. You play too much. What up? Yeah, so don't pay me no mind talking to the crows. I guess I'm losing my goddamn mind at the end of the day. Y'all think whatever y'all want to think about me, but I know me. I know me. Yeah, I know me. I love me, and I'm just going through some things right now. It's not forever. It's not forever, yo. How did I have money on my... Something is not right here. Why do I have money on the floor in my car? This don't make no sense. How is this on my floor? Lord, if this is you talking to me, this $5. Do some miracles for me, cause I don't know. Do some miracles. I know you're real, bruh. It's just that, why do I have to go through so many stuff? It's like back to back with me now. It's like I don't get no chat. I don't get no peace. I don't get nothing, God. Okay. Every time I look at something, it's always something with me. Like, you know, and I'm a good person, like for real. Anybody that knows me know I'm a good person. So I don't understand life. Like, I don't understand it. You know, I went through so much stuff like as a kid, right? Like a lot of stuff, guy, and you know it because you was there, bro. I'm just tired. I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm not saying I'm ready to die. I'm not ready to die. I just want to be able to live life. Like, you know, even all the stuff that I've been through, I still held on to you, bro. Like, you know, bro. I don't know if you my brother, my sister, my daddy, whatever. I just feel comfortable calling you bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I didn't do a Facebook Live today because nobody really watched my live, and the many few that do, you know, shout out to y'all. But anyways, I'm tired of crying. I'll just be getting on here, just cry like a dang old baby. But like I said, I don't understand life itself. I never gave up. Like, I don't quit nothing, you know? And this is what I was telling my supervisor. Like, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm determined to fight. I just want y'all to fix what's going on in the classroom. That's all I was asking for. Fix it so I could work. One day I remember getting so mad. It was a guy, an African-American guy in the corner. I remember getting so mad one day. It just drained me. You know? It just drained me. I got drained because all the kids was in the classroom and they was all like, it was weird. And oh my god, this tea is hot. I need to get out this car by 7:30, Lord, because I'll go down to the beach and I do my therapy there. I come right here. I just feel comfortable at whatever beach this is. El Monte, El Porto, Manhattan Beach. I just come right here because, I don't know, I just feel more comfortable at this beach right here. Because I get to see so many different things. I get to see dolphins, birds. I get to see birds, like a lot of birds flying around, eating, enjoying their life, you know? Not worrying about a dang on thing. They don't worry about nothing. Birds don't worry about nothing. They don't worry. They don't worry. So why do we? Why am I worrying? Now, worry. I'm worrying now. You know, something I tell everybody not to do, not to worry. Now, I'm worrying. I'm worried because I don't know. I'm uncertain about my children, their future. Me being a single parent, you know, it's not easy. Being fired right before Thanksgiving, like, but I sucked it up. I took it. Like, yeah, fire me because you know what? I'm not a quitter. So you're just gonna have to fire me. I'm not quit. I don't quit nothing. Quit. 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 Everybody telling me, quit your job. Quit your job. Don't call me. And I'm not gonna quit. Like, you know, how could I quit? We're in the middle of a pandemic. How am I gonna survive? I just bought this damn car. All I was having was mental breakdowns due to the stress that they caused me. So I was unable to perform as I normally would have because they diagnosed me as having anxiety disorder. I've been complaining about my job to my about my supervisor, you know, in hopes so they could fix whatever it is that I'm complaining about. But every time I complain about her, it never turned out right, and I never feel comfortable. Like, I never feel like it was solved or it was resolved, or I never feel like the person that I was complaining about was gonna be talked to. You know, the whole time I was talking to her, I was just feeling like, oh, okay, yep, sure, whatever. Hey, is that a new Lexus over there? Yep, sure. Oh, is that a bird? What is that bird doing flying in front of me? That crow. You know what I mean? That's what I was feeling while I was talking to this lady. But I'm like, okay, she sounds professional. But deep inside, lady, I was feeling your soul. Anyways, you are something that, let's think of something positive. You are something, oh, no. You're somebody that I would not invite to my grave digging. You're not even invited to pick up a shovel when my grave is being digged. That's the type of person that you are. And if you believe in the God that I know, and I'm not just gonna address you, lady in the office. All of y'all. All of y'all. Yep, Miss Hay is calling out all of Crystal Stairs Head Start staffs. Not Naomi. I know you. You're not with the bull. because you worked for TRF, and TRF was not with the bull. Now, unless you switch, that's up to you, sis. But everybody else in the office, I'm not gonna say specific names. Y'all know who y'all is. Oh, these crows is telling me it's time to get out the car. Oh shit. I'm loud. I'm not in the hood. Shit. It's a red car. Yep, time for me to go. Alright. So I think I vented all a little bit of whatever. I've been rolling this tape now for 40 minutes. Oh shit.
So what's the deal with that no stopping thing?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you. It happened to me.
Really?
Okay, so I parked here, and before 9 o'clock it says no park. You could park 9 to 5. No. So I parked here, stressed out one day, and I came in. My car got towed.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I was stressed out working out at the beach. And I came back and my car was completely gone. I sat right there on that green thing. It was a guy that was passing by. I was crying. I was like, I'm already stressed out. I just got fired from my job for speaking up against what I believe is right. And they lied on me, you know. So I came here to work out like I normally do. And I came back here and my car was gone. So, anyways, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I went into memory mode.
That's okay.
But I forgave them. I got 4 parking tickets for stress. When I come down here stressing, I got one ticket. This officer wrote me. How you go? My memory is fucked up. He wrote me 2 tickets in one day.
Wow.
In a 2-hour period.
Wow.
The same officer.
Wow.
I paid those tickets, but right now I got to pay 1 more ticket. I'm sorry again. Thank you for stopping by. Just don't park here 9 to what?
9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5. My memory's jacked up.
That's alright.
But I'm good. I love you guys. Bye.
Have a good day.
All right. Oops. Again. Okay. I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. You, Damon, you calling my phone. Don't call me. I'm stressing. I'm de-stressing. 7:30. I'm finna start to walk. That was some nice fresh air by the beach. But I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, with my memory, like I said to somebody, it goes back and forth. It does. It is not my freaking fault. Leave me alone. I'm not a bad person. You know what I mean? Until I start hurting people, you know. I have my degrees. I have 2 of them, like. And I still want my master's, like, you know, but I was thinking about going back to school. I'm like, nope. Because I'm already exhausted in my life. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I'm going to keep going. I can't give up. Like, I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to quit. Like, no. I'm not going to quit life. Are you crazy? I'm alive. I'm still breathing. Like, you stupid. You can fire me all you want. Fire me for speaking up. And then go inside my my attendance record and you pull out information. I heard you. You said to me, let me turn this down. You said to me, the window needs to be my brains. Yeah, so I get my oxygen. I need to get out this car. But, you know, I'm going into memory lane. 7. But it's okay if you guys fire me. I mean, it's my emotion that goes up and down. That's why I prefer not to really be around my kids like in the morning. Because I think it's because I used to get up and go to school. No, go to work. Yep, around this time. So I prefer to come to the beach early mornings and just I'll be trying to catch the sunrise, but I don't be paying attention to time no more. So I just come out. You know, like today, I think I woke up and I said I wanted to. Yeah, I need to get out this car now. Yeah, I need to get out the car. But it's like, do I want to get out because I feel like talking to myself? You know what I mean? So that's what's holding me back from not getting out. But it's because I'm like, am I done talking? Are you done talking? Yeah, I'm going to go down there, listen to some African music and call it a day. I mean, call it a morning because my morning is just getting started. I'm only going to be able to park right here until 9 o'clock. So I need to set my alarm. See, the longer I stay in the car, that's the problem. Get out the car, Talita. I'm calling you. Yeah, so get out the car.